SC7. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, it's been quite a while. Quite a while, actually. Not my longest break between videos, but it's up there, I think. I don't know, it's probably just been a few weeks. Oh man. Well, first of all, I don't think I'm gonna be making it through to the end of the game. But if you guys need a recap, we just finished up Cosmo Canyon, and we're ready to head into Nibelheim, however you pronounce it. Anyways, I know there's a bit of a health scare going on. Health scare. You know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, I know there's a bit of a sorry, I'm still bad at this. I know there's a bit of a crisis going on, and that many people are kind of in a quarantine state, but myself included. But I don't have it. I don't have the virus. If anything, I have a head cold, but it's not related to the symptoms of the virus itself. Is one of the reasons I want to stick with this is not just because I have a number of things I want to say, but also because I want this can help as not so much distraction, but kind of a, I don't know, a way to just relax, just kind of focus on other things, I guess. Like, I don't want to just, you know, talk about things or whatever's going on. I just kind of want to ease up on things. And the reason I'm returning down this path is because I want to check the Fort Condor and see what's up there. And I don't know, I just want to check up on Fort Condor and see what's going on. Because it's a periodic thing going on. This might be one of my last opportunities to actually check on Fort Condor for a little while in the game. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this guy real quick. This is something I never... Is this some kind of joke? I don't know if I messed this up or something, but apparently there's a way you could buy this suite from this guy, and I don't know if I messed it up. I don't know if I messed that up. But apparently it's possible to try to buy this property from this guy. I don't know if I completely messed that up or not, but who knows. Okay, 100 gil is not that much. Sorry. It's just a head cold. Seriously, guys. I don't have shortness of breath, I don't have fevers. Nothing like that, it just sneezes and coughs. And runny nose. Sorry, I'm just speeding this up. I want to check out Mount Junon and not, sorry, Fort Condor. Hey. How are you doing? Okay. I think Brittany's been on here a few times. This isn't gonna be a perfect run through. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I'm doing well. I have a little bit of a head cold, but it's nothing serious. It's just a little bit of a head cold. It's nothing. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get at least 4,000 gil, I guess. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just gonna attack a few enemies here. It's not the flu. I don't have a fever. I don't have the temperature. My temperature's not going up. I don't have shortness of breath. Just kind of runny nose, sneezes, coughs, stuffy nose. Nothing really serious. It's been snowing a lot here where I live. I didn't mean to re-enter Fort Condor. I don't know why I always mess up on that name. Should be such an easy name to remember compared to all the other names that towns and stuff have. Yeah. It's also getting pretty close to allergy season for me. I have terrible allergies. I think it's to cotton. Cotton, you know, like cotton trees. When plants bloom, I become a mess. Also, I don't think I'll be finishing this playthrough before the release of Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's supposed to come out, April 10th. It was originally going to be March 3rd, but it was pushed back to April 10th because they're polishing the game. But, now it's April 10th. Yeah, it's kind of odd, and I don't think anyone should really be worried about whether or not they can actually play the game, because supposedly GameStop and other places are gonna try to sell the game still give out the pre-orders. Like even the GameStops I have here, where I live. So, it's kind of interesting, but it's not gonna be, yeah, well, I don't know, just, people, I guess some people were worried because of the whole virus going around, about getting their remakes or whatever. It's actually not going to be, it's actually not going to be much of a problem, apparently. I don't know. I'm just going from what I heard. Yeah. I'm not really too worried about the sickness either. I'm just kind of... I think I mean, a lot of people are freaking out about the virus, but honestly, we've actually had worse sicknesses even in recent history, like the H1N1 swine flu was actually worse, because like by the end of it there's like 12,000 Americans who died from it. And it infected millions of people. And that was like in 2009. Yeah, like, you remember it because it was literally like just over a decade ago. And yeah, that was a serious crisis. And this is kind of a serious crisis too, but I don't know. I think it'll eventually go away. Probably, my guess is within this year. I hope it's sooner. I hope it's within a few months. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional, but I think a lot of people are actually overreacting. And I don't want to minimize it, but... And I'm no expert, but... Honestly, like, clearing stores of toilet paper and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just... Maybe people are taking it a little too far, in my opinion. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Yeah. And I don't want to go into politics either, but yeah, media is kind of causing a lot of panic. Mega Elixir, that's nice. But yeah, I don't know. Like, there's, like, my state just hit a lockdown, like a whole state lockdown. It's gonna take effect tomorrow, this Saturday. And I don't know, just maybe it's. I just think it's a little too over the top. I don't know. Just it's I actually have I'm actually in a family business. I don't YouTube's not a career, just I am part of a family business, and hasn't affected me too badly personally, but it's affected the rest of my family. Like my family members who don't work in the family business, who work other jobs, like they're stuck. I don't know, they're just stuck either at home or working from home or not working at all. It just yeah. I mean, it has made it kind of crazy for my work, because in my family business, we make and distribute honey from bees. And it's basically a produce. It's a product on the shelf, so it's getting wiped out like a lot of other things. Honey is really getting wiped out. Like, I've seen it in local stores where they've even put up signs saying you can only buy 2 per customer. It's crazy. So, it hasn't affected me too badly, but it's affected a lot of people I know personally. Including family members. What are those? I don't know what those emotes are. Sorry, just it's hard to tell. I'm gonna speed through this. This animation is always so slow. Oh, are those beehives and honeybees? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a interesting business. But yeah, I guess this is kind of a way to help keep my mind off of things. Yeah. I guess another way it could affect my business is the fact that right now my the bees are all the way in California right now. Because we send them to California during the winter, and then they help the almond farmers there. And I guess on that level, it's affecting the business. Okay, is it me? Or does... I don't know, the sound effects... no, I'm not rich. I'm, if anything, working class or lower middle class, I don't know. Is it me, or does this sound effect sound different? That was weird. Like just now in the menu, it had like a higher pitched sound effect. I don't know, what was that? I don't think I've ever encountered that before. Yeah, but no, I'm not rich. I'm not trying to let you down or anything. I'm really not. You seem like a nice person. It just, I'm not really, I'm sorry, but I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. It's nothing about you, just, I don't know, I'm just not looking for a relationship at the moment. I'm not trying to let you down, it's just... Okay. Okay, I gotta consider what moves I'm using here. Sometimes these guys just don't, he'll defend against regular attacks. Not so much against magic. So, I'm gonna be entering a part for Nibelheim, and there's a boss in there that I had to be prepared for. Sorry, just... Because there's a boss where half of it is fire and half of it is ice. It's an optional boss, but if I use the same element on the same... If I use an element on the same half, it's gonna heal it, but be weak to the other, but powerful against the other half, so... I don't remember what the name of that boss is. But, so, and I realized that my fire material was paired with all, and if I kept that, it would have, if I had kept that, it would have healed one half and burned the other. No. Nibelheim. This was all burnt down, wasn't it? I thought so. And why? My house is still here too. What's going on? This is a dream or something? I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Yep. Now Nibelheim is restored to its former glory. But things aren't as it seems. Aren't as they seemed. There's these guys. Reunion. Luxors. I always found this music to be very, I don't know, very somber, very... It's also one of my favorite... Must get it and bring to Sephiroth, then become one with Sephiroth. This guy is number 5. And that number is just kind of a number tattooed on them, apparently. Yeah, he has a tattoo of the number 11. Must go reunion. I don't know how... Did that one get his... Oh, he's down there. I don't know how these guys are going to be portrayed in the remake. I don't know if they're the ghost things we see in the trailer or what. Probably not, though. Tattoo number 4. Platinum Fist. Where are you, great Sephiroth? Okay, so... I think that's a weapon for Tifa. Ooh, her double growth material weapon. That's nice. Periodic report to Professor Hojo. 1 clone activity report. Unfortunately, no clones have left this town this quarter. As previously reported, the clones seem to be sensing something, but all they say is reunion or Sephiroth, and show no other signs of activity. 2 confidentiality report. Total of 8 people have visited this town this quarter. Fortunately, none knew about the incident 5 years ago. Therefore, no one knows the town was restored exactly as it was 5 years ago. Our staff, disguised as town people, have improved their acting skills, and we do not report any problems at this time. That is all. I definitely remember playing the piano then, so why wasn't it burnt down? Sure, I'll go for it. I remember. Nope. Here we go. Pretty sure. For this melody somewhere before. I played it well. Yeah, it's the main theme for Final Fantasy VII. I'm just gonna play around with the piano. There's a way to get Tifa's life savings, I think. I wonder what this is. Tifa's secret savings. One gil came out of the keyboard. Funny thing is, I have Tifa in my party. There are scenes that take place in Nibelheim that's in the trailers. Like the one where it shows a young Cloud and Tifa in that flashback. I lived in this house until I was 14. No, but this town was burned down. You're sick saying such things. Get out of here. Yeah, Cloud lived in this house until he was 14. Never really get to visit this building though, in the flashback beforehand. But yeah, we're back in Nibelheim, although a strange version of it. Nice town, huh? We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? Do you have it? Okay, I'm having... Hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. Okay, sorry, I just had to fix something with my settings. But yeah, from what I've heard with the remake, places like GameStop are allowing people to still get the game. Despite the whole pandemic. And even though I pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Remake, I should still have a chance to get the game directly. And get the pre-order bonus as well. So it's not going to be held up by the whole crisis going on. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? I was here until I was 14 and I don't remember you. It's not nice to lie. What if I say nope, guess not? Okay. Hey, these guys. It has a tattoo of the number 12. He has something. Elixir. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? What's interesting is that Red 13 actually has a tattoo of a 13. That should be a hint at what's going on here. What's your story? This town was supposed to have burnt down 5 years ago. What's going on? Sir, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. You're lying. Excuse me? That's so rude. If you're going to talk like that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Okay, 100 gil a night. Yeah. Again, it's not that expensive. He has a tattoo number 6. He has something. Luck source. Yeah. I don't know if this is, if my mic is gonna be good for now, because, I'm using an older headset. I've been kind of stuck with it. But, for now. But this older headset, it's had problems before, so if you guys, do hear anything, if I break or cut out, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Wow, he's calling. Sephiroth is calling. I'm really curious about how they're gonna play these events out. It's gonna be, again, this is gonna be a while before they get to this specific part in the remake. Inside the mansion, the great Sephiroth. But yeah, the way it's played out so far, I don't think I will be able to finish this playthrough by the time the remake comes out, April 10th. I've wasted too much time. I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research, even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him to sleep in the basement. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game I thought of. It is not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. There seems to be another letter. Read it or ignore it. I'll read it. Move the dial on the safe carefully, but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot go past the numbers while turning. 4 hints on the numbers are... Dial 1. The lid of the box with the most oxygen. There's no way to skip this first letter. Behind the ivory short of T and Ray. I already know how to get all these answers, by the way. But when I first tried this challenge out, this second hint here was confusing. Because I didn't know what it meant by ivory, and I didn't get the riddle. Now, this is not going to be a perfect playthrough, even though I'm going to get a lot of it completed. I realize I have missed things in the past, missed key items in this playthrough, and that's fine. A creak in the floor near the chair on the second floor. Then to the left of 5 steps, up 9 steps, left 2 steps, and up 6 steps. Yeah. And then there's one more hint here. You'll see there's an empty space, but the text box is big enough for it. Fourth row has been written in invisible ink. Dial 4 is right 97. So essentially it's kind of a fun game. Okay, so wait, hold on. Does anyone have manipulate material? Okay, Cloud does. Isn't there a way to manipulate it, or is it just me? I'm trying to get... There's an enemy skill in this manner I can obtain. Okay, now I know what it is. So basically... this is an enemy skill that's called question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, basically. And, it comes from an enemy here called Jersey. Yeah. Okay, so this piano pertains to the second hint. Or one of the hints, either the second or the third. The one behind the ivory short of tea and ray. So, it spells tea as in like the drink, and ray as in like a ray of sunshine. But it's not. It's actually ray as in the square button, and T as in the R1 and L1 plus triangle. Basically, the T in ray refers to the missing notes. So if you go down the list, X, square, triangle, circle, L1X, L1 square, L1 triangle, and L1 circle, you know, what you normally get in a scale, you'll notice these blinks or whatever when you hit the notes Ray and T. I mean, it doesn't really pertain to the D-pad buttons, but and when it refers to ivory, it refers to ivory piano keys. You know, some piano keys were made out of ivory, which sometimes came from elephant tusks. So it means behind the ivory short of T and Ray, it just simply means behind the piano. Might be on the other side. Here you go. Something is written on the floor. 2 is left 10. So, the first and third numbers we don't know yet. The second number is 10. The final number is 92. I think. 91 or 92. I'll have to look back at it, but the second number is 10. Twin Viper. That's another weapon. It might be for Sid. Oh, I hate these things. They can not only silence your party, but inflict other status effects. And they usually come in large numbers. So like my party's currently all silenced, which means they can't use magic or certain commands. Water kick. That's Tifa's new limit. Let's set her limit to level 2. Cloud is perfectly fine. Barrett will need to defeat more enemies. But yeah, eventually I want to get all these party members to, that's another weapon, a silver megaphone for Kate Sith. And Funny Breath does status effects. You can cast confusion and other such effects. It gets really obnoxious when the status effects stack up. But so far we haven't had the brunt of it yet. And you don't really get ribbons beforehand. Ribbons are, well, they're an accessory that basically prevents all status effects. And here's the safe. I'm not going to open it yet because I don't have the combination. Enemy launcher. Now this is on the lid of the chest with the most oxygen. This was an easy one because there's a bunch of plants in here. It's kind of a makeshift greenhouse with a chest in the middle. So it's 36, 10, blank, like 91. Or 92. Could be wrong. And the third hint is over here. Magic source. That's the creak in the floor. You go left 5 steps. Once I defeat this enemy. Then you go up 9 steps. Left 2. And it's somewhere around here that you find it. 59. It's like, was it 36, 10, 59, 91? Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna briefly turn off enemy encounters here. 59. It's just obnoxious here. 36, 10, 59. 6, 10, 59. Sorry, I'm just trying to memorize it. 97. 36, 10, 59, 97. Now I'm not going to speed things up, and I'm going to resume random encounters. 36. 10. Oh, hold on. I messed up. I forgot that you had to click. I don't care. I know it's a fail. Hold on. Aw, dang it. I messed up. Okay. There we go. 3 seconds to spare. What? Did I just click 57 instead of 59? I think that's what happened. Oh no. Okay. Three seconds to spare again. Success. And boss fight. This is the one I was talking about earlier. One half is ice, and one half is It might also just be best to use non-elemental. Actually, it might not just be two halves. I think at some point one half takes over the other, depending on what element you use on it. Is there anything I can steal from this guy? Okay, there's nothing to steal. Sweet. This boss isn't that tough, really. Ramu, or Rama. Beta. That should teach you a lesson. Oh, I love Beta. Beta is an amazing attack. Very MP heavy attack apparently, but great attack nonetheless. I only have one other. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just have Tifa regularly attack it. Ooh, nice. I guess I could do Matcha Magic. Let's cure everyone. Give everyone big guard. Maybe just focus on regular attacks. This guy can't last much longer. Sorry, just a bit annoying sometimes. Oh, this is where he turns into like ice mode. Can still use flamethrower, right? Should be weak to that. Oh! Phoenix down. I didn't realize Tifa was so low on HP. Was so low. Okay. Grenade blow. And if that doesn't finish you off, I'll use Meteor Rain. This should do it. This guy has pretty decent defense. Okay. Yes. Heal up. This is why I need at least 3 of these skills. Cured Cloud. Oh, never mind. But still Cure Cloud. Oh man. Cosmo Memory and Odin Materia. Both are amazing. I only have 1 Mega Elixir? Okay. Let's use some high potions since I have a decent quantity of those. Oh wait! The key! Oh, no, not you guys. Curses and funny breath. Why is this guy poisoned? I don't know, apparently it backfired on him and poisoned him. Sorry. I'm just spamming X a little bit. I don't want to stay in here. Key to the basement. Okay. That's an important item too. So it's worth getting that safe. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the inn, heal up, and then resume. Okay, why can't I speak? Okay. Yeah, 100 gills worth it. Maybe I should go to the shop and buy some ethers and stuff. I can't just risk all this. There's not a whole big quantity of items here. Just your standard RPG items. Oh, you don't sell leathers? That's great. You don't sell much, do you? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna save outside of town real quick and re-enter. And go back in the mansion. Listen to Sephiroth's theme music. Well, it's not really his theme music, but, you know. Yes, these are the enemies. Now, these I have to be careful of. Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So I can't cast damage on these guys. I don't know if I can manipulate them, but I can try stealing, I don't know. Couldn't manipulate. Okay. I'm waiting for them to cast. That's the move. Now you just need to cast it on Cloud. Nope. These guys don't hurt that much, even without the barrier. Still turbo leather. Perfect. Okay, let's see if Barrett can steal another turbo leather. I thought this was the name of the missable move. But it's actually not. The missing move is actually the missable move is actually called the missable move is actually called Pandora's box. Well, yeah, so depending on which direction these skills face, they'll be immune to one type of attack, but immune to another. I don't really get it, honestly. But next thing I had to do is go all the way down to the basement. Secret basement. Heal leveled up. Nice. It's not cure, but heal. Oh, this is actually one of my favorite tracks as well. Not the battle music, though, that is nostalgic. I don't know, here's another thing I was thinking about. I don't know if I should stream my first playthrough of the remake. I know it's what a lot of people have been anticipating, but, you know, just the remake in general, but I almost want to have my own playthrough where I enjoy it on my own. And plus, I still have this series to finish up. I kind of want to finish up beforehand. Well, I know it would be kind of odd because it wouldn't be my first reaction to the remake, but I don't know. This is it for what the basement key's for. Oh boy. One of my favorite characters to wake me from the nightmare. Who is it? Sorry. I don't know you. You must leave. You were having a nightmare? I woke you up. You ought to be thanking me. A nightmare. My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? Oh, I really like the voice actor they have for Vincent in Advent Children and Dirge of Cerberus. Seriously. Because I don't remember his name. It's not. Is this Steve Blum or am I just thinking of Cloud's actor? I don't know. But he's been in a lot of things. He is Starscream in Transformers Prime. He is Amon in Legend of Korra. He's been a bunch of different voices, in a bunch of different franchises, even uncredited voices, and a lot of stuff. He's one of my favorite actors from Advent Children and Final Fantasy VII. I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. I can't do voices, especially when I still have a little bit of a cold. You can say that again. Do you know something? Do I talk about Sephiroth? Yeah. Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream. It's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth. You know Sephiroth? I like that cool little flip he has. You start first. Blah 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 blah. And that's how it was. So, Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago? And about the Genova project? He was missing, but has just recently reappeared. He has taken many lives and is seeking the promised land. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. Hey, you Ryan White. Hearing your stories is yet another sin for me. More nightmares shall come to me now than I previously had. Now please, leave. No, I'm not leaving you alone. You're still here? Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing in Administrative Research, also known as the Turks. Vincent. The Turks? Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You are also with Shinra? And do you know Lucretia? Sorry. Stumble over words. Who? Lucretia. Woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project. Beautiful Lucretia. A human experiment? There's no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. So you started sleeping in the box? Give me a break. Not letting you alone. Wait. If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Don't know. But we're after him and Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucretia. Alright, I've decided to go with you. What? Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Alright then. Yay, Vincent joins the party. But I'm not putting him in my party just yet. He's an optional character. Him and Yuffie are the two optional characters. You don't have to obtain them to to actually go with the story. Both. They're not necessarily missable because you could obtain them right before the final battle if you so please. But they are completely, entirely optional. I just want to obtain them as soon as I can. That was my goal. Plus, I still have materia attached to Barrett and Tifa. I don't want to get rid of. This track. This music track. I like the atmosphere. Very somber tracks around Nibelheim. Sephiroth. Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Jenova will be at the reunion. Jenova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Jenova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you had the right to participate. I will go north, past Mount Nibel. If you wish to know, then follow. Reunion. Calamity from the skies. Boom. No. Destruct material. Look at that beautiful player model. I'm sorry. It looks like a Roblox player model, doesn't it? I actually haven't played Roblox. Maybe I should one of these days. Yeah. Escape report number 2. Okay. I'm trying to find escape report number 1. These escape reports are actually pretty important. If you can get to, X month, X day. 2 escapees were located near Midgar. Escapee report number 2. Description at the time of capture. A. Former member of soldier / number blank. No effect could be detected from either Mako radiation therapy or Jenova on him. B. Regular / number blank. Reaction to Genova detected. Escapee report number 3 status. A. Shot for resisting. B. Escaped during A's resistance. Escapee report number 4. Other. B's whereabouts is currently unknown, but pursuit is unnecessary due to his diminishing consciousness. Awaiting further instructions. Now keep these reports in mind because they'll come up later. Somewhere there's reports about Genova, I think. C project specimen A code C. A scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Feeding time. That's our chance. C project specimen B code C. A scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Let's get out of here. That has to do with the reports, and both those will come up later. Don't worry about it. Oh boy. I don't really need to stay in here. I don't have to stay in here any longer. Well, I might have to return when I get the morph materia. But that's not... No, I don't have the morph materia yet. And there's another story-related purpose I'll return here for. That involves the specimens, the reports, and the beakers. The ribbon basically renders these guys, I don't know, just pointless. Like, null and void and everything. I'm gonna pay another 100 gil for another night. And then I'm gonna save my game and continue. Continue up to Mount Nibel. Oh, the all market theme. I forgot about that. You'll get to explore this mountain now, without concern of being killed or stuck in a flashback. Rama leveled up and Bear got satellite beam. Yes. It resets limit level, but that's fine. Rune Blade. Okay, so Rune Blade, if I recall, yeah, has double materia growth. Ooh, but Ice and Elm. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to special growth weapons, Cloud has like the lion's share of them. Yeah, that's what the rune blade looks like. Sorry, I'm just speeding some things up. Just a lot of this game is wandering around and facing battles. I don't want to bore you guys with all that. And I'm sorry if I'm not really speaking out or making coherent sentences. Again, I'm not used to all this. I'm really not. Wait, that one guy was poisoned because of Barrett's elemental weapon. It's not really an elemental weapon, it just added the added effect material with poison. Okay, so these pipes will lead you to different areas, and it's not always clear where they'll lead you. Ooh, others. Okay, that could be good. Okay, first of all, the most important thing is to kick down this ladder before going down any of the pipes, because you don't know where they'll lead you, and sometimes they'll lead you down to an area you're not trying to get to. Beat rush, somersault, water kick. I forgot about that in the last playthrough. I think I just accidentally went through pipe number 2. Power Soul. What was that again? Ooh, okay. Double, yes! Double growth. That should help out. And that nasty individual is our boss, who has a missable enemy skill, Trine. And Trine is missable because it's on 2 boss fights. One and done boss fights. And it comes from an enemy that's in an area you only visit once. But one of those boss fights is optional. And, yeah. So basically, the point is, like, this is not the optional boss battle. There's another one that I won't get to until later. But the whole point is, I have 2 enemy skills here, and any skill materia, and until I get all 4, I'm not going to face the optional boss that has Trine. I'm just beating through this battle here. Sorry if it's getting annoying, but let's go down pipe number 3 if I can. One of the pipes leads down to that chest there. It might be pipe number 4. I'm just guessing out of the process of elimination and vague memory. All leveled up, sweet. Yeah, it's pipe number 4. Received all materials? Okay, that's not as big a secret reward as No Star. All materials is an easy one to level up. And it's a very common materia to find. Oh well. Oh yeah, this guy you can learn flamethrower from, so I already have flamethrower. Okay, I'm gonna prepare for the boss by using a tent and saving up Baird's limit break. My favorite battle tune. Sunlight beam. We get to see it in action. It should be an easy... Oh wait, why am I trying to kill this guy? Oh no. Well... shouldn't be trying to kill this guy immediately. Oh, great. Well, we know he absorbs fire attacks. But please survive this hit. Okay, yeah. Beta's just gonna heal it. Okay, so I heard it's possible to manipulate. Okay, can't manipulate keepers. Okay. Sorry, I'm actually trying to think of something. Waiting for this guy to use the ability Trine. Okay, so I gotta... Yeah, I have to wait for this guy to use his move. This is obnoxious. Why can't I manipulate him? I'm gonna use flamethrower to heal him up a little bit. See if that helps. Come on, please use Trine. Unless you've used it already. Nope, I don't think you have. Waiting for this guy to use Trine is a bit obnoxious. Is he just gonna be using Bighorn? Did I mess something up? Just cast it, please. Oh boy. Yeah, the Materia Keeper can cast it. Yeah, and speeding this up is just really obnoxious. At least I have limit breaks for whatever comes up next. Okay. Okay, this is not... This is not right. Okay, this is really obnoxious. Hold on. Sorry about this. Okay, so apparently I should take out some damage. I didn't realize he knew Cure too. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. I should hit the entire party. Okay. Sweet. That's all I needed. This should kill him. Oh, never mind. After this, I'm gonna give everyone a tent and then just attack him. There we go. He's dead. Sorry. It took too long. Gem ring. Counter materia. Ooh, that's a great materia to level up. Counter is, oh, this is counterattack. Never mind. There's counter and there's counterattack. I guess it's one of the translation errors. Oh well. There's counter, if you have it, is like all and added effect, where it's a support material. But basically it counters with that support, with whatever material it's paired with, given that it's the right kind of material. And then it'll, like, you can use it to counter with anything, like a summon or something. And there's, in counter, I think you win off the gold saucer, is a very valuable materia for those trying to defeat emerald or ruby weapons. There's an exploit where if you get the materia mime, which basically copies a previously used attack, and it's pairable with counter. And there's an exploit you can use where you can have one character uses limit break, and then mime counter that limit break over and over again without having the limit gauge full. It's kind of an exploit, but it only works when the character mimes his own limit break, his or her own limit break. But it's crazy. Like, you could have Cloud repeatedly use like meteor rain over and over and over again without building of the limit gauge outside of the first time the limit break's used. Basically like the other cheat, but it actually is an exploit you can use in the game. Sorry. No, I'm not satisfied with that. I'm going back in. I'm going to the reactor. There we go. Yeah, so this is a reactor from the flashback. Kind of strange being here again after the flashback, isn't it? Especially when Cloud's so much stronger. Genova. Is that room locked? I think it is. Oh well. This is a really crazy room. I really like the track for... I like a lot of the tracks. A lot of the music tracks for Final Fantasy VII. There are some real gems in there. And so many of them are just... Square Enix, with its Final Fantasy series, it almost never disappoints with its music. Almost never disappoints. There are some bad tracks out there, but there's a lot more amazing tracks than bad. There's like a chest or something, I think. Yeah. There we go. I'm just doing a little more exploring so I could see what loot I can obtain. Lightning leveled up. Nice. Sniper CR. That's a weapon for Vincent. That's the natural material. Okay. Ooh, a dragon. So scary. Yeah, it's not really that scary. Elixir, though. That's worth returning for. I'm just gonna... I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking so much. Ice level up. Okay, sweet. Actually, pretty soon here I might just try turning off encounters. Because I just don't want to, I want to go all the way back to Fort Condor. Just real quick to check up on things. I'm serious on this one. I really want to check up on Fort Condor. Because I don't know if that's available just yet. Trust me, it'll be a lot quicker if I just turn off random encounters. I just don't want to run into any enemies until I get all this done. Okay, let's just... This may seem a little jarring, I guess, seeing this all to speed. I'm just trying to be quick. Okay. Sorry. I know I'm not really going a straight course through the story, but this is just how I play FF7. I meander a lot. I don't go straight through. I explore, try to do everything I can. Yeah, so I want to see what's back at Fort Condor. Also, I need to check up with someone. There's something about that guy. I think the battles you fight has to be like the last two digits had to match, or something like that. Yes, I'm gonna check up on Fort Condor. There are several instances where you could fight here. I already missed one, but let's see. Yeah. I'm not trying to... never mind. No activity at Shinra. Okay, great. I went all the way here for nothing. That's why I turned off random encounters. What are you guys selling again? Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm terribly sorry for that long wait, guys. I didn't mean to take so long. I just had something to do real quick. Let's go back over to the other continent. Maybe have a few battles. I'd say 6 battles, maybe. Yeah, just 6 battles should do. Sorry. This is 2. Three. Four. Five. And 6. Okay, so here's an explanation for what I'm doing. This guy here who sleeps in this abandoned mine, he'll tell you it's statistics based off of your game, and sometimes he'll wake up. I guess it was fate that I woke up and met you here. Received mithril. I already escaped 4 times. Oh, shut up. The point is, whenever the last 2 digits match on the battles I fought, he will wake up and grant me something, usually a mithril. So it's like every 11 battles you'll do it, pretty much. Well, not... yeah, about 11 battles, sometimes. Until it's from 99 to 0000, whatever. $10 is not a lot. It's the cheapest thing ever. I don't even know why he has such a tiny fee for Junon. Yeah, this doesn't... 3 times doesn't speed up this animation. But you can run around, which is kind of impressive for the PlayStation 1 era. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Fanfare is a little annoying, I have to admit. Dun, dun. Okay, so it's just, I don't know, trying to get through this whole thing. Anyways, now we're going to Rocket Town. It's gonna take a while, but it's actually I might turn off encounters. So basically the whole point of having the mithril is that you can talk to someone around here who will exchange it for one of two prizes. Here we go. No one's here. We'll come back later. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. There's a little house here, but we have to keep this in mind. Because there's an item you can obtain here that you can only, which is basically Aerith's ultimate limit break. And it's really important. Really important. Don't worry, we'll eventually get to the point where we get the tiny Bronco. Which is another vehicle that'll make a lot of this a lot faster. Sorry. So, yeah. Once I get through Rocket Town and get the tiny Bronco and check up on a few things, I might end the stream then. But until then, I'm just kind of rushing it a little bit until we get to that point. Yeah, I forgot I forgot to let up to there. Okay. I forgot that's a ledge you could jump off of. There's okay. Okay, as soon as I turn off. Okay. Sorry if I speed a whole lot of these things up. I don't want to ruin the experience, and if I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Ah, dang it. Come on, Barrett. This is obnoxious. Sorry, just kind of... I don't know what to commentate. I'm sorry if I'm having these huge, enormous long pauses. I'm really terrible at commentating. What's that? It's a giant rocket. Rusty old rocket. Wonder why they made something so huge. Gun is a man's weapon. Nothing else will do. Sorry, just... Ooh, gold armlet. Okay, so there are tons of what looks like antique guns. I bet the owner of the store is a real gun fanatic. Oh boy, is he. I don't know. I don't know much about the store owner. Just, he's a gun fanatic. Gun is man's weapon. What? Hold on. How am I able to interact with him from this room? Never mind. Beside the point. I didn't mean to equip. Okay. Is it real or fake? Sure. 100 gil a night? That's not bad. Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. Captain? Did you see a man in a black cape? I'll go with captain. Captain? Who's the captain? Captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut. But there was an accident. Since then, he's been wasting his life away here dreaming about going into outer space. Did you see a man in a black cape? Man in a black cape? No, never seen him. Drink will ease your heart. Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should really talk with him. I'm here. In here. Okay, so Shanghai. Okay, interesting. I actually don't go to Rocket Town too often in this game. There's just not too much reason to. Besides the story elements of it. Before I go any further, I'm gonna use a PHS system and equip everyone with their best. Oh, that has no material growth, but that's, oh yeah, that's an umbrella. Right. Okay, so I know it's just taking forever, but Twin Viper. Is that worth it? Probably. Ooh, okay. This or this. I think this is much more worth it. Shotgun or Sniper VR? Not CR, sorry. Sniper VR, Sniper CR. Ooh, the attack percentage. Gold armlet. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Just a minor distraction. That rusted out rocket is all that remains of the Shinra space program. What are you freaking out over? I'm so bored. Isn't there anything that can excite me? It's boring. Isn't anything exciting going to happen here? Yeah, it's like a boring little town. All the citizens know it. This used to be Shinra's base where they launched rockets. You see the leading rocket, right? That's Shinra's number 26. Never got off the ground though. Okay, I'm butchering it. Like, you sell leathers. Ooh, expensive leathers. Barrier. Exit and time. I don't have any of those materia. No. I can still buy time, right? It's not just trying to collect at least one of every material. There's a purpose for it. All Gramps does is gaze at that rocket all day long. Yeah. Has a wall market theme playing. Everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch a rocket. Okay, I want to get more gil so I can just... Okay, let's get 18,000 gil. I don't have gil plus though. This is gonna get boring real fast. Unless I get close to death and panic, I don't know. Oh, that's ally sound lasts for a little while. Running around Rocket Town. No, joking. MP is a precious resource that I'm not going to be using too much of yet. Oh, hold up. I know this is gonna take a little while. I'm just spamming the X button here. These enemies. Trying to get this done quickly. Yeah, I'm not worried at all. It's just gonna take a little while to get the kill I need. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? It's the reality of RPGs. If you want to get experience, and loot, and gold, you're gonna have to grind it out trying to get so much. You have to put in so many hours, in-game hours, just to get what you want. It's a nightmare. It's a curse, and it's reality when it comes to RPGs. There's some that aren't so bad, but Final Fantasy is a little notorious for some of its grinding. I wonder if there's a way to change my icon for the on-air, because my official PlayStation icon is actually different. Now it is, at least. I can buy at least one of those materia now. Barrier. Yeah, it's just gonna take a little while. So, it's not gonna hurt to relax. Infrit leveled up nice. Well, I say Infrit, but it's probably Ifrit or Ifrit. I don't know. Ifrit. There's no N. But I always want to pronounce it with an N. That's another thing too. Later on, I do want to buy Final Fantasy VIII. I own Final Fantasy IX, but like Final Fantasy VIII here on the PlayStation. And that's going to be an interesting experience, because I've played it numerous times, but never beat it. I've gone far sometimes, but it's one of those games that I keep starting, but then stopping, starting, and then stopping, creating a save file, and never getting anywhere with it. I have it for the original PlayStation, along with 7, 9, Tactics, Anthology, Chronicles, Origins, which pretty much amounts to Final Fantasy 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then for the PlayStation 2, I have 10 and 10-2. As well as 12. of those number, I'd be missing 3 and 11. 11's an MMO that doesn't have any servers out as far as I'm aware. So I wouldn't mind adding more Final Fantasy games to as series, but I'm not gonna try multiple series at once because it's gonna take forever. No, I know you can get the HD collection for X and X2. I know you can buy 7, 8, and 9 from the store, which I've already bought 7 and 9. Don't know about some of the others, but I wouldn't mind eventually making a series for 8 and 9. 7's the only Final Fantasy game that I've completed all the way through, and I mean that also including Crisis Core and Dirge servers. I haven't played before Crisis, don't know how to. It was supposedly a mobile game, but I can't find an app for it. But yeah. So yeah, eventually I want to go over and actually play Final Fantasy VIII on this channel. Later down the line, not yet. The problem, again, stems from me having all these series going on. And it would be interesting. It really would be. Another thing too is that I actually have the physical guidebook for Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX. Yet I never really used that to its full potential. Like the actual guidebook, not the internet, but the physical book. You still read those? No. But yeah, I want to get to, if I play 8 on the channel, I don't know if I should use the guidebook. There are some instances where I do want to use it, such as the card game in it, as well as some side quests and some missable items, etc., etc., boss strategies if I get stuck. Maybe ways to get S rank on some missions. There's a lot to cover. Fozzie put an accessory that makes him immune to poison, I guess. Oh boy, I'm gonna be so broke after this. One good thing though about having these games on the PS4 is that you don't have to worry about memory cards. You see, on the PlayStation and PlayStation 2, your data was not recorded on the disc. It was not recorded in the system itself. Your saves were all recorded on like 8 or 16 megabit memory cards. Basically act like flash drives. Except they're only like 8 or 16 megabytes. Not gigabytes, megabytes. With an N. Which means you don't have... The games didn't require that much space. I don't know if there's a single game for the PlayStation or PlayStation 2 that took up more than 2 gigabytes of space, type of thing. As long as you had the memory cards, you could play any game on the PlayStation 2. You can sell it as a used copy and your saving won't transfer because Again, it would be on the memory card, not the disc. It's not a Blu-ray disc. It's like an old standard DVD disc. Which was another thing too. PlayStation 2 sold pretty well because it could play DVDs. That was one of the reasons anyway. There's a reason why I'm buying every material though. At least one of every material. Oh, this is Sid's house. Drill arm. Double material growth. Weaker stats. And it's a melee weapon. Sorry. I just had the yawns. It's getting really late. This is a tiny Bronco. There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Shinra always keeps the best things for themselves. Let's take it. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shira. And what are your names? I'm Cloud. I'm Bird of Avalanche. Tifa, nice to meet you. So you're not with the Shinra? Thought you were bringing approval for the space program. Huh? President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus? Where did she go? As I was trying to head to the house that wasn't Sid's. It's my job to make people laugh all over the world. Okay. Not gonna try to give us a joke or something? I don't know. Power source. So this is a rocket. This is one of my favorite locations or vehicles or whatever you want to call it in the game. I love the rocket. I love astronomy. Like Sid, it was one of my dreams to become an astronaut. Probably won't happen, but who knows. That's it for you. What are you guys doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain? I'm the captain. Okay, I don't have a good voice for Sid. By the way, there's almost always a Sid in a Final Fantasy game. Except the earliest ones. Like 1 and 2. Well, 2, I don't know. But 3, I think, is 2 or 3 is like the first iteration of Sid. Everyone calls me Captain, though. What do you want? Tell me about this rocket. Can't we borrow the tiny Bronco? Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. You know, Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a markup company. But in the old days, it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There's so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space. Our dreams got bigger and bigger. Put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. Finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that, Shira, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so... Okay. And so, Shinra nixed the outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future of space exploration, and got my hopes up. Sorry. Man, it's getting late for me. Then it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at the space program exploration. Money, moolah, De Niro, my dream was just a financial number to them. Look at this rusted rocket. I'm supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first. This thing falling over or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. Probably should have asked him the other two questions, honestly. Oh well. Let's climb down. I think the next step is to talk to Shira. Excuse me, Cloud? Did the captain say anything? Nope. Oh. Shira, what are you, blind? You've got kiss. Get some tea. Some words are censored. Really, don't mind us. Shut up. Sit down in those chairs, drink your tea. Okay, yeah, he's angry. Sure, I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. And making sure to serve him some tea, alright? I don't know if he's considered abusive or not. But yeah, he definitely has an attitude. Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. Is it always like this? Why is Sid so hard on you? No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Yeah, I don't know if this would be considered... I don't know. Being careful's good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if... Yeah. But... no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We're so proud to be a part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captains, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain, fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel all clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26, 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. Finally. What happened? We have an emergency situation. The mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who is... I don't know. Activating the intercom on the engine section. Who's still in there? It's Shira, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Shira, what are you doing? What are you still doing in there? I'm still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. It's gonna get so hot in there that there ain't gonna be anything left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die, you know that, don't you? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're gonna die. Dude, we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute. Sure, it's still in there. What are you gonna do, Sid? If we cancel now, it will be another 6 months until the next launch. Do you want to make me a murderer? Captain, sure. Tank number 7 check is complete. Once we complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shira, hurry up. You're gonna time. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Forget about it. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? Hmm. 15 seconds left until ignition. Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. Ignite engine. Abort launch. This animation, I think, is really good for its time, at least. But I'd love to see in the remake. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was cut back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's alright. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. It's kind of, I don't know, intriguing. Sure, you still haven't served him tea? I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down, or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? But wait, where's Rufus? Hey, a long time no see. So Sid, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer, how long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. President's outside, so why don't you ask him? Okay. Don't say fat. Hey, tea. Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey and... Oh yeah, don't forget the lard. President Rufus here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? Hey, have we met before? Is it T? Okay. What's that? You got me all excited for nothing. And what do you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but seems like we're going in the wrong direction. But now, we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plan. First the airship, then the rocket, and now this, the tiny Bronco? Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. I seem to forget it was because of Shinra Inc. that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use a tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's going to take it. Why don't you talk to him? What do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building when the president was killed. Oh. It's security! Okay, never mind. It just... Homer's no threat. Take a beta to the face. Wow, you didn't last that long. Watch out behind you. I love this part. Hit by a truck. By a Shinra Electric Power Company truck. That didn't count. I can't stop it. Forget it, get in. It's actually pretty impressive animation, I think. Even as a shadow for the tiny Bronco. Tail's been hit. Emergency landing. That's gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't... Okay. She won't fly anymore. Can we use her as a boat? Do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with Shinra. I've given up on that town. How about your wife, Shira? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. Okay, I guess it's not... I don't know. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but... sign me up. How about it, everyone? Of course, no problem. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls. Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has got to be a numbskull. I like it. So where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it? That Temple of the Ancients? I don't know. The numbskull was telling me he was headed in the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way. Let's just head for land and get some information. The Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me. How to fly the tiny Bronco. It's not really flying. X to get on, circle to get off. It can cross shallow rivers and waters. And players can get on at the beach. On and off of the beach. Anyways, I gotta save it real quick. But yeah, a lot's happened on this stream. So, things are looking good. Level 40, we're in the Wutai area. I'm not gonna focus on Wutai yet, but later on. Anyways, I'm gonna be ending this stream now. So, see you guys later. Yeah.